welcome to my art studio. Last week was the first week of spring, so I thought we would start off our first project by doing something fun and springy. And so I thought we would draw together some bunnies. They're super cute and fun. And they're all made with shapes that you already know. They're simple line designs, simple colors, things that you have around your house. You can finish this off. Now, if you have more things at your house, you can take it up a notch. I'll show you some different variations that you can do. This is like a really simple drawing with markers and crayons. You could also use pastels. You could paint it in if you have paints as well. Here is another variation where in the end you can end up cutting your bunny out and putting it on a colorful background of your choice. So I will show you some different examples. So let's get drawing. Okay. I've gathered my materials, so what you'll need for this project is you want to make sure you have at least one piece of paper, maybe two if you want to cut your bunny out. I'm using much smaller paper than I used before on the examples, and that's okay. It fits on the screen better, and this is the size of paper you probably have at your house. You can draw your rabbit with a pencil, or if you want to go ahead and use a marker, you can. But remember, if you're using a Sharpie, ask your parents first because the Sharpies are permanent. So be really careful with your Sharpie if you're using one, okay? You might want an eraser if you're using a pencil. And then later on, you might want crayons or markers or watercolor paints, whatever you have around your house to make it colorful. So let's begin. Okay, let's start. First of all, you want to find the middle of your paper. You don't want to make your bunny or the rabbit's head too big, else you'll run out of space for your cool ears at the top. So about in the middle is where you want to make the first curvy line. We're going to make a big sad face curve with our pencil or our marker. And remember, just have fun. So good, sad face curve. Ta-da! Or upside down U. Perfect. Okay, now I have my sad face curve. I am going to start on the face. So I'm going to find the middle right about here. And I'm going to start with the bunny's nose. I am going to make a straight line going side to side like a little dash for the top of the nose. And then I am going to make like a V coming down underneath, so now I have a triangle pointing down for my bunny nose. Now, let's make a mouth. Coming from that very bottom point, we are going to make almost like a letter J coming down, curving up to a little smile on this side. And down, and coming up, and a little backwards J, or another smile on this side. So now I have my nose in my mouth. Now, optional, if you would like to, you could also add some teeth on your bunny. If you want to add some teeth, you might add a line down the middle, maybe two little lines on the side, and then two more lines. Look, you have two little teeth for your bunny. Now that's optional, it's up to you. Now I am going to make eyes for my bunny. So I'm gonna put my finger right about here where I think good eyes would be. I want to make my bunny have ovally eyes today. You can make your eyes circles, whatever shape you think would look the best. So I'm going to start off with an oval, and then another oval. Now, right now, the eyes are very empty. We want to add the pupils inside. If your bunny is looking at you, you might want to put the pupils at the bottom. If your bunny is looking up, maybe you have your pupils on the top. Maybe they're on the side if they're looking a different direction. That is your choice. I think I want my bunny to look up today, so I am going to make a circle and a circle. There we go. And then I am going to, since I have a marker, I am going to make a little small circle inside the big circle. And I'm going to fill this one in so it has a little reflection. That little circle becomes a reflection in the eye, so the eyes look like they're more realistic. They're a little brighter. They're not all filled in dark. Ta-da! Okay, it's looking more like a bunny. Maybe if you want to add more details, you could give your bunny some eyebrows. Maybe your bunny has some eyelashes. That is up to you. I'm liking it. Okay, now that I have the bunny face, oh, if you want to, also optional, maybe you want to add some little bunny whiskers. That is up to you. Maybe they're long, maybe they're short, maybe you have 2 or 3 on each side. You choose. Now, I want to move up to my bunny ears up here. So I'm gonna move this down. Okay, so you can make both ears the same, or you can make one straight and one floppy. You can make both floppy. It's up to you how you want to do that. To make a straight ear, I'm gonna go right above my eye, and I'm gonna go as tall as I can. I'm gonna make a sad face curve and bring it back down. So that's a really simple, nice big ear. So you can do 2 straight ears on both sides, and that'll look great. I like to add a space inside my ear so that later on I can add some fun color to that part of the ear, or a design, or a pattern, something fun. Now on the other side, I want to show you how to make a floppy ear. So this ear is going to go up and kind of bend over halfway. So to do that, I'm going to go up about halfway, and then I'm going to flop over. So I have like a sad face curve, or another like upside down U shape. Then from here, I'm going to make a smiley face curve, and I'm gonna make it come back and touch this line, which looks a little confusing at first, but watch. I'm gonna make a smiley face, and then come up and touch it. So this is now, the back of the ear has flopped over, but we're missing the other part of the ear right here. So I'm gonna go and make a little line right about here. Ta-da! So now it's flopped over, but I want this ear to match this one and have a part to add some pattern or color into it. So now I'm going to make one line inside, another line inside. So now this little part right here matches this little part right here. So now I have a bunny with one tall ear, one floppy ear. But I think my bunny needs one more thing. I want my bunny to be holding something. I think I have more space on this side. So I'm gonna put a little bunny hand over here. So I'm just gonna make a little curvy line coming in, like a little paw coming up on the paper. And then maybe I'll add like 2 little lines for like the little fingers. Now, this is the part I want you to be creative. What do you want your bunny to be holding? Is he holding a carrot? Is she holding an Easter egg? Is it holding a chocolate bunny? That's pretty funny. Maybe your bunny ate the bunny ears off a chocolate bunny. It's up to you. So if you're doing an Easter egg, you might just draw an oval shape right here. If you're doing a bunny, like a chocolate or a piece of candy, then maybe you find some candy at your house. You can like look at it and draw it from there. I think my bunny today is feeling very healthy, and my bunny wants to be eating a carrot. So I am going to make a little line just above my hand, and then maybe another line going like on the hand like this, maybe a little longer. I'm gonna curve the back of it and maybe add some fun little zigzaggy leaves. And then my bunny has already taken a bite out of the carrot, so I'm gonna make like a little curved line there. Maybe I'll add a few little dashes so you can kind of tell it has texture like a real carrot would have. Okay, that's how you draw your bunny. I hope you had fun. Next, we're gonna start by adding some fun color and pattern. One more time, I just want to give us some examples of fun ways you can color yours in. So this one had a little Easter egg. You have the cute little cheeks colored in, and this one they have like a fun rainbow zigzag pattern in the ears. I really like that one. This is that one with that little chocolate bunny he took a nibble out of. And this one hasn't been colored yet, so it needs to be worked on. Not quite finished. We have a carrot. Right here we got the carrot going on. This is a fun kind of ombre pattern. Nice dark and smooth coloring with a crayon. think this one's my favorite one. This one has a carrot again right here, and then there's like, I colored the whole ear in yellow, and then I drew some fun flowers over the yellow. Since that light yellow was a light color, I could draw on top of it with darker colors. So it is up to you. I would love for you to just design your carrot or your bunny and your ears. Make sure you get those ears colored in with a fun pattern. Okay, my bunny is now finished. I'm gonna put it to the side, and optional, but if you want to, you can work on a background for your bunny to live on. So I am going to use markers today. You can also do this with crayons. And you can make stripes, you could draw a picture, you could put your bunny in a location. It is up to you what you wanna do, but today I am feeling like doing some fun little like tie-dye designs with my marker. So I'm gonna choose a light color first, or whatever color you want to, and I'm gonna make a few dots on my paper, but I'm gonna turn each of those dots kind of into like starbursts. So I'm gonna go zigzag, zigzag all the way around. Some can be bigger, some can be smaller, it's up to you. Okay, so I have a few zigzags made into like starbursts. I'm going to now switch to a new color. I'm going to choose, my next color is going to be an analogous color, so a similar color to the one I first used. If you use a very different color or a complementary color, like if I use purple next, when I overlap, it's gonna turn brown or not look as bright. So I would choose a very similar color for my next color. And you can see over here on the side, I have kind of put my colors that I want to use in rainbow order. So I know that if I start with this one and I keep going down the row, that they will all look really good next to each other. So I'm going to pick color number 2, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go zigzag all the way around. It's gonna take longer until I do each one, and it can be kind of messy. Not messy, but just kind of irregular. There we go. And I'm gonna do all of them. Okay, I have finished my background and I have finished my bunny. So now I'm going to cut out my bunny and glue it onto my background. You guys ready? Okay, I put glue on the back of my bunny, and now I'm going to flip it over, and I want to line it up with the bottom of my paper. So there's no space at the bottom down here. They line up perfectly. And then I'm gonna smooth them together. And then I have a fun, crazy bunny on a fun, crazy background. I hope you have fun. I would love for you to share your finished picture with me on Facebook.